Predator Poachers, or Alex. I just, I've been talking about him in a couple of my videos. I've actually talked to him on the phone. And the thing is, he's not a bad guy. But I have issues with some of the ways that he does his videos and, how he carries himself when he does it. And also, like, the fact that he tries to make things out to be a fucking competition. It's him versus, Pop Squad, or him versus, he did, for a while, he was riding on fucking Pop Squad's ass. He was constantly sitting there talking about Pop Squad every fucking chance you can get. Shane this and Shane that, and, he's this and he's that, and just constantly fucking talking about him. It got to a point where it's like, even some of his other fans will sit there and be like, yo, why don't you just worry about your own thing? Just do you. And, maybe about like 2 weeks ago or whatever, or a couple of days ago, he did a live stream since they're talking about the truth about fucking Pop Squad. Now, I didn't hear it because I was at work, but I can only imagine the type of shit that he was there talking about. And that's my whole fucking thing. Why does he always have to sit there whenever he feels the need to prop himself up, whenever he feels he needs to prop himself up, he'll constantly sit there and talk down about another group. First it was Pop Squad. And then for like a little bit, it was fucking Justin Payne. And I guess he got bored of that because he went back to Pop Squad. And I just, a lot of his videos, he makes things into a fucking comedy skit. And, to be honest, sometimes it feels like he's just more about selling merch, selling his own site, than he really does about the kids. Now, I'm not sitting there saying that this guy doesn't have a good heart, okay? And that he's not brave in some ways to be going out. It's not so much as like the danger, but the consequences, of doing these catches, legally. I mean, the guy has been, detained by the cops and shit like that. I don't know if he has an arrest record or anything like that. He's also gotten sued, or, so it's a lot of legal hassle that he has to sit there and deal with on a daily basis. And I'm not saying that, he's not going out there doing good, okay? When I make these videos, I don't sit there and try to make it to, like, kick him or anything like that, or talk dirt on, talk shit about him, And to be honest, I'm a subscriber of Alex, and I try to watch as many of his videos as I can. But sometimes I gotta sit there and be like, you know what? When you do some shit that's wrong, I gotta call you out on it. And between the fact that he is constantly sitting there putting fucking Pop Squad's name in his fucking mouth, I've watched a lot of Pop Squad videos, and not once have I actually heard Pop Squad mention fucking Alex. Once. Not once has he decided, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna do a live stream and talk about fucking Alex. Like, no. Because he's a grown-ass fucking man. And the same thing with fucking Justin Payne. They don't have time to be sitting there, talking shit, going back and forth with fucking Alex. And, like, again, about 2 weeks ago, what do you know? Pop Squad is in his fucking mouth again. I'm like, what? He also did a recent video with, Cassady Campbell. He also did a video with Cassady Campbell. And, once again, he treats it like it's a fucking comedy skit. Now, I should sit there and before I get into it, not all his videos he treats like a comedy skit. There's a lot of times where he'll just sit there and ask questions and things of that nature. But I think that's why I have my issues with him. Because there's times where he can actually do a really good fucking video, a really good interview, just ask questions and just keep it fucking civil or whatever. Just get a lot out of these fucking pedophiles and do a lot of good for the fucking community. And let's be honest. There's a lot of these fucking branches going on. There's fucking AZ, there's Jersey, there's Long Island. There's a lot of these fucking branches. So he's definitely doing a lot of good. But I'm not just gonna sit there and ignore some of the dumb shit that he does. I'm not gonna ignore, the fact that when he does do dumb shit, that it doesn't just fall on him, but it falls on every other person that, you know, goes out there and is risking their fucking life, especially fucking now, you know, with this thing going on, risking their fucking lives and their fucking health and their mental health, I should add to that, to be doing what they're doing, and to have him sit there and, like in the recent video, treat it like it's a fucking communist kid. You know, and I'm just gonna talk a little about this video. It's on Cassady Campbell's channel. Cassady Campbell's channel. And you know, he plays his character called Chester. And, you know, he's all in character mode with this guy, and, you know, he's a little nervous and stuff like that talking, but he's not really asking a lot of questions or anything. And this is my issue, a little bit with Cassady Campbell. I'm not saying the guy isn't a good dude or anything like that, but when your primary thing is, you know, being a prankster and shit like that, like you know, your channel is basically, you know, built on fucking pranks. Your career on YouTube is built on fucking pranks. You know, do you honestly think that you're really the guy to be, like, doing a fucking investigation that's a serious matter about fucking pedophiles and shit? And yeah, I saw a couple of them, I saw a couple of times where he, you know, he did, videos with, Alex and stuff. And granted, one of them was actually good, you know? But again, he just was in character, and that's just how he did it. They treated it more like it was a fucking communist skit than anything else. And it's like, I want to sit there and I mean, I gotta give a little bit of fucking hee-haw to fucking Cassady Campbell, because here's the thing, I'm not saying the guy's a bad dude and shit like that. When he does his actual vlogs, when he does his actual, you know, just like not being in characters and shit like that, he seems like a pretty cool dude. And I wish he would have been, like, very serious about asking these fucking questions. I'm not gonna really get into his background, because that's his story to tell. But let's put it this way, for a man of his background, I expect better from him. You know, clearly we're not gonna get anything from fucking Alex at that point, but fucking Cassady, if you're a fucking Cassady fan, you know what I'm talking about when I sit there and talk about his background and how I expect better from him. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But you know, Alex comes over, and then, you know, Cassady gets loud, the guy starts to get nervous, he says something that I'm not gonna repeat, and then he starts to run, Alex starts to get loud and shit, Cassady starts to get loud, they cause a scene, the guy runs out the store, and yeah, that's pretty much the fucking video. I don't know about this guy. I really don't. And I know that he has a lot of supporters, and I'm not going to say I'm not a supporter of him, but I will call him out on his bullshit. And this video was exactly that. Bullshit. He didn't really get anything out of the fucking Predator. He didn't find out his motives, why he was doing what he's doing, what his background was, have he done this before. Any important questions were just thrown out the window, because it was more important for comedy than anything else. Oh, and selling merch. Can't forget about that. I don't know. I can pretty much kind of go on and on and on about the issues that I have with Alex. But I'm just gonna end this video right here. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I don't even really feel like doing my fucking closing out segment, because yeah. See you in the next video.